I'm going to start this off. I'm going to do a bit of a reveal because it's funny. I haven't worn this particular shirt in a while, and it was the very words that you shared with us earlier today. This is actually from the Canadian Football League, a shirt that they released a few years ago to celebrate the diversity in the Canadian game. And we are, great friends of yours and friends of your mission and what we're all trying to do, which is to create a diverse and inclusive environment for our students, for our athletes, for our world that we live in. So I see you have Be True on your shirt. I've got diversity is strength on mine. But what's your personal catchphrase for life?
Well, integrity matters, and I think that's the one thing that I think really has always resonated. Passion and integrity are my two words.
Beautiful. Hey, so who is the person who's inspired you the most in your life?
Oh, there's been many, but certainly my sister, as an athlete, people like Billy Bean and Dave Copay have always been great inspirations for me.
Excellent. Hey, just curious as a coach or as a person, in your vocation, in your life, what skill do you rely on the most day in and day out? What's your go-to?
My ability to communicate and bring people together.
Now, what were your first thoughts? What was the first thing going through your head after winning the national title in 2019?
I probably can't say the first word out loud, but I think there's a picture of me holding up like this. I think it was just relief. Like, it's why I came back to UCLA. So it was just like, yes, relief. We did it. We're there.
That's crazy. I thought you were going to say I'm going to Disney World, but
That would have been a good one. Yeah.
Anyway, from California.
That's just down the road, so it's not really that big a deal. Well, Disney World actually is across the country, but yeah.
That's true. Hey, what are you most looking forward to seeing during the softball comeback at the Olympics in Tokyo? God willing.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the world to see some of these amazing athletes on that stage. So I'm really excited for that.
And then finally, and it's interesting you talk about this world and the world stage. We had a guest, an NYU professor, David Hollander, who joined us earlier, and his proclamation was that basketball has the opportunity to change the world. So my final one to you is, how does the game of softball, of women's softball, have the opportunity to change the world for the better?
Well, I will say this. I believe sports can change the world, and I don't think it's limited to any one sport. I think sport is a unifier, it's a culture, it's a climate, and I think sports can always be the leader at changing culture in the real world.
Amazing. And with great leadership from the likes of yourself, it emboldens future leaders and the chance, as you said, to unify through sport. That's our rapid fire with Coach Kirk Walker. Thanks for taking the time. Laurel, back to you.
Great.